Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 20 career mode with Everton, and today we have episode 18 of the career mode. So to start things off, let's have a look at the calendar straight away at the upcoming games for today's episode. So we've got Cardiff away from home in the Premier League, and then we've got Lask Linz, who we did play the last episode away from home. We drew 1-1 with them, and then today obviously we played them at home in the second leg, and then the third game is Burnley at home as well in the Premier League. So a decent episode today, a good start off in the Premier League. To be fair, we couldn't have asked for a better start really. Cardiff and Burnley to play, considering the two games after that are Spurs away from home and then Man United, my apologies, Man City at home. And like I say, Spurs away from home, which we drew 1-1 with last season, and then Man City at home, unfortunately we lost 3-1. So hopefully get better results in those two games as well, but more importantly, let's play these three games first, and hopefully Lask Linz we can get a better result than we did in that game last episode. So this is our transfer budget at the moment. Obviously we're still in the summer transfer window. I'm just waiting for a few more players to sell. Still got the likes of Sigurdsson, I believe Michael Keane as well. Let's have a quick look here who the players are. Go over to the transfer hub. Oh, my mistake. Go over to the transfer hub, because I do believe there's around about 40 million in Michael Keane and, you know, Sigurdsson together that we've got cooped up in them. So you can see there, Delph as well, he's valued at 7.5, Sigurdsson valued at 16.5, Besic, we'll have a look down here, Michael Keane valued at 16 million. Obviously we've got an offer from Chelsea. I sort of pushed the boat out a little bit too far and they rejected it, they weren't going to pay it. So unfortunately I couldn't get that, but hopefully another club comes in for him anyway. And like I say, round about them players, we've got another 40 odd million, so hopefully with that we can sign Rabiot, which is the player we want to sign next to play at CDM. So for the first game of today's episode, we're going to play this team, the same team that went out against Lask Linz, last episode. I don't feel like there's any problem with it. Hopefully Moise Keane can grab a goal in today's game as well. And hopefully James Rodriguez as well can grab himself a goal. That would be nice. But without further ado, let's get into the first game of today's episode against Cardiff away from home. Oh, there we go, Richarlison. 2 minutes into the game against Cardiff here, scored possibly goal of the season already, at least goal in a month. It's got to be goal in a month. Have a look at this one. I'm sure it's a finesse shot from outside the box anyway. You can see through ball played there. Richarlison cuts it back. And no, sorry, in the box. But look at that for a finesse shot early on there. 2 minutes into the game and we're already 1-0 up. Richarlison supplying the goal. And like I say, the first goal of our season so far was that. So an impressive goal to start the season, and hopefully the game will continue in that way as well. So 40 minutes gone in this game, just about to go to half time, and we're playing really well, a lot better than we did last game, I've got to be honest. Richarlison, let's get the cross in, and I wanted to find Moise Keane there, and I don't know what it is, but I find it really difficult to get him a goal, because I feel like once he gets a goal, it'll sort of set him off running, and we'll hopefully score a lot more with him, because also as well, one of the objectives this season was to qualify for the Champions League, which I think is pretty mad. You know, one season, we want us to qualify for the Europa League. Next season, we want to qualify for the Champions League. And you could sort of understand that in a way, but obviously with all the added games from, the Europa League that it adds, it's going to be really tough to achieve that, I do think. And plus, it's going to be tough as well with, a 79 rated striker and an 80 rated striker in Calvert-Lewin. So if we do manage to pull that off, I'll be very surprised. But I do have Moise Keane in the training schedule right now, so hopefully I can get him up a few overalls as well, and that should boost up the amount of goals he'll get as well, and help us in this road to qualifying for the Champions League. Oh, there we go, is that James Rodriguez? And it is. He gets his first goal for the club. 2-0 here at the Cardiff game, and there we go. I should probably change his kit number, I think there. That's something I haven't got round to just yet. But he's got a great goal there. I think there's a flick over the top. You can see here, plays the ball. I think that's I'm not too sure. Moise Keane, sorry. Through ball there to James Rodriguez. And look at that. Left foot finish into the bottom right hand corner. The goalkeeper weren't stopping that one. And there it is. The first goal. It still looks unreal seeing him in an Everton top. I've got to be honest. It looks pretty mad. And if they pull it off in real life, I'll be pretty happy, I've got to be honest, but obviously in real life it's a little bit different because you've got to consider all things like, if we do buy him, is he going to justify his price? You can't really sell, obviously you could sell him on, but are you going to get the price you pay for him, etc.? Here we go. Let's get this Moise Kean. Come on, get your first goal. And there we have it. 3-0 now in this game. And that's not offside, is it? Thank God. It's not offside. 3-0 now in this game. This second half has been a lot better. And Moise Kean now with his first goal of the season. And like I say, hopefully now, with him getting his first goal, he'll sort of get himself running now. And obviously, with the more goals to score, it'll up his overall, won't it? So, win-win in that way. And like I say, you know, a sweaty goal in respect. But, you know, goal's a goal. And I'll do whatever just to get him up and running. So here we go. Got James Rodriguez running through on goal. Has he got the pace to do it? Get a little finesse shot away. And there we go. 4-0 now in this game against Cardiff. And I can't believe it. Like I say, after the game, last episode in the Europa League, I was a little bit worried that, you know, things have continued on from last season. Are we still going to play as bad? And there we go. Look, James Rodriguez. I think he's got 50-odd pace. Still managing to beat the defenders with the ball at his feet. Just finesse it round the goalkeeper. Now 2 goals in the Premier League. And what a signing so far he has been. And I think, you know what, we're going to take him off just because, look at his stamina. He's not at the best right now. Bring Iwobi on. And I think, yeah, we'll leave it as that. Moise Kean out on the right. I don't know why. I think I put it to defensive right now just to defend the lead we had. But I didn't think it would put Moise Kean out on the right. Let's put him back at striker. And let's just finish this game off now. Oh, there we go. A 5th one has gone in. 87 minutes now, and this game is almost over. Iwobi scoring his first of the season. A great link-up play from Kean and Richarlison there to hold the ball and wait for Iwobi to make the run. Sorry, and you can see here Richarlison passing it to Kean. Just simple through ball there, and bottom right-hand corner once again. And like I say, this game it's over now, isn't it, pretty much? And I don't know why I'm saying that. It is. It was over since it was 3-0, I'd pretty much say. This team's in good form and good shape. Just waiting for the ref to blow the final whistle now. And yeah, I'm looking forward to now the second leg in this Europa League game. Hopefully smash them at Goodison Park and get a good win. So there we go. The game has ended here at Cardiff and we've won 5-0 in our first Premier League game of the season. Moise Kean with a 10.0 match rating. And like I said, we only had 5 shots on target, so all shots went in today. And let's have a quick look at the other player ratings there. You can see Moise Kean on a 10, James Rodriguez on a 9.6, Andre Gomez on an 8.7, and all round, Richarlison 9.2 as well, that's to note. And all round a good performance in today's first Premier League game. So here we go into the second game of the episode. We're at Goodison Park. We're in the second game of the Europa League Qualifiers against Lask Linz, I do believe. Oh, I'm lucky there to not get the cross off straight at the defender there. But like I say, we're at Goodison Park, so hopefully that'll give us, you know, a bit of a home advantage as well, just in the players performing generally. Like I say, we've got 1 away goal as it stands right now, so we need to protect that really. Like I say, even if we get a 0-0 draw here, we'll go through. But like I say, I'd still like to score some more goals just to defo, you know, confirm that we'll go through. Oh, there we go. So they have took the lead here at Goodison Park, and of course they have. They took the lead last game as well, and just a poor clearance from us. And they've got themselves a goal here at Goodison Park. You can see with the cross coming in. Failed to header it away, and obviously it's bounced to one of their players. Of course it has. It's FIFA career mode. And they managed to put it in the back of the net and make it 1-0 in this game. And like I say, for the past, I'd say, well, since the game started really, and we had that chance early on, the game's been all down our end, and they've just had, I think they've had 2 corners as well. So with them 2 corners, you know, I feel like the game was just basically scripting it for them to get a goal. They've had to. But here we go, we might have won ourselves. Oh, I couldn't get a ball to Calvert-Lewin. We got him starting up front today, just because I felt like Moise Kean last time in this game didn't do too well. And, you know, the Cardiff game he did well. So I thought, you know what, seeing as though Kean didn't do too well in this game last time out, let's give Calvert-Lewin a chance, and, you know, why not? But he's breaking through here. Come on, get the shot away. Oh, he got the shot away, but unable to get it past the keeper. We've still got it, though. Here we go. Get the finesse shot off. Gabam in. And there we go. We have equalised in this game. 2-2 on aggregate now. And why is it still saying 2-1? I'm unsure why. I guess it's not updated just yet. I'm a little bit worried that FIFA won't counter, but I'm surprised Gabamin scored that. I've got to be honest. I did not know he could score that type of goal, and he gets his first goal. Not the first goal for Everton. I'm pretty sure we scored one last season with him. But yeah, his first goal of the season. And like I say, what a goal from him as well. I did not expect him to have that much curl on the ball. I pretty much expect his curve to be quite a low stat, if I've got to be honest. So here we go, just about to go into half-time. They're attacking here. And let's just get the ball cleared. Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God. What a confusion at the back there. But there we go. Into half-time. 1-1 at the moment in this game. And like I say, next half, we just need to kick on like we did in the Cardiff game. And it would be good if we could score another 4 goals if we could. But yeah, another goal or 2 would be great. Settle the nerves a lot as well. And we played well, to be fair, in the second half of the first half. I'd say 25 minutes onwards, 20 minutes onwards. We played really well. And like I said, we grabbed ourselves a goal as well, which was really important to grab it in the first half as well. And not go into the second half 1-0 down. So here we go, 61 minutes in the game here. Won ourselves a free kick. And we're going to put Rodriguez on it. Of course we are. And now I'm not too confident, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not the best at free kicks. I'm thinking something like that. With the free, too much curve. Oh no, okay, Yeremina. Oh, Calvert-Lewin's going to get it. Here we go. Let's try and make something of this. Andre Gomez, I see you. Gabamin, come on. Oh, not as good as the first shot he did. Possibly should have put a finesse on that, but I thought maybe just a rifle into the back of net was going to happen, but unfortunately it didn't. But we've still got the ball here. Richarlison. Can we get it in the box? And we can. Here we go. Let's get it back onto his other sort for the finesse. Oh. That was so close to going in. So close. We're almost making it 2-1 here in this game. We're coming really close. Just the final ball needs to be a lot better. Here we go. Rodriguez, come on, make it 2-1. Rodriguez, please. Please, I was hoping for the 2-1 there. He's gone off anyway. Wobie's come on. Moise Keane's come on as well. And we got ourselves a corner. Sorry, I'm going to call for Sidibe here. Going to get the cross in. Come on, get a head on that. Or someone. Oh, nothing. Nothing to come of it. And there's not long left in this game now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 83 minutes left. And let's see. Can we make anything of it? Here we go, Sidibe. I want to play it a little bit slow here. I don't want to rush it because all it takes is for them to get one attack here. And I don't want them to have time to have an attack. If we can structure this really well. Here we go, Gomez. Here we go, pass it out. Richarlison with the shots. But probably a bit too far out there. And what was I saying about them having too much time to get an attack on goal? It's exactly what they've got right now. And there we go, Todibo. What the hell? Todibo had the ball, but somehow lost it instantly. And now we're on the defence. Come on, let's get to this. Yes, thank God, Bernard. 2 minutes added on. Let's just smash this upfield. Here we go, Moise Keane. Let's head it down. Here we go, Richarlison. Make the run. Make the run. Come on. Ref, don't blow it. Ref, do not blow that whistle. And the defenders just let me past. Here we go, cross coming in. Here we go. What the hell? So anticlimactic. No one there. No one there, really, to get on the end of that ball. What was that about? I cannot believe that. And that's how the other games has ended as well. And we're going to resume this, obviously, now into extra time. I've made all the subs I can. So let's just have a see what happens now. Oh, here we go. Richarlison. Moise Keane up front. Cut it back. Go for the finesse. Come on, you've got to get that in. As if, man. Come on. Still got the ball, though. Gabam. Here we go. Moise Keane. Turn it round. Oh, too slow. Too slow on turning it round there. Ended up losing it. We could win it back here, though. And unfortunately, we can't. There on the attack. I'm just a little bit worried with, you know, fitness levels now. They didn't look too low, to be fair, before we started this extra time. So it should be enough. I was tempted to maybe put it on attacking. Something like that. But like I said, I don't want to burn the players out, especially in this first leg. You know, the first part of the extra time. Here we go. Luca Dean. Gonna get a cross in. Can't get it to Richarlison. Oh, I think that was Gabamin, sorry, at the back post. And what a poor cross. I don't know if you guys have the same problem on this game. It's literally impossible to score from a cross. I don't know what it is, but I just can't score from a cross. It literally seems. To score from a cross, I have to probably do 100 crosses then to possibly score from one. Yeah, it seems pretty hard on this game. But still going strong. Still trying to get the win. Lucky offside call there. And right now, Todibo's going to come on for Andre Gomez. And we've not got long left to try and find a winner before we go to penalties. So there we go. Full time is up. And can you believe it? We're going to penalties in this game. And I really didn't think we would. 11 shots, 7 shots on target. And you can look at their shots. 1 shot, 1 on target, goal. Can you believe it? I can't. I personally cannot believe it. It's just FIFA for you, EA for you. But let's go into the penalties now. Hopefully, let's just... I don't want to rush it, but I just want to, you know... I feel like we should have won this game. Definitely should have won this. And there we go with Richarlison. getting the first goal. Is he going to go left? I think he's going to go right here. Got to go right. And he goes left. And he tricks us there and he goes left. Moise Kean now attempts to go down the middle. But I feel like it might be a little bit of a waste. Let's go left-sided here. And there we go. Moise Kean bags himself a goal in this shootout. And going to go left. Oh my God, he goes right. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Unable to save a goal yet in this penalty shootout. I've got a feeling the goalkeeper might catch on. And nope, still goes in. Luca Dean's shot still goes in. I've got a feeling. Go left. Go left. Yes. Jordan Pickford with the save. And here we go. Awobi. Let's try and... Should we go down the middle? Let's go down the middle. A risk. Big risk. Can it pay off? And no, it doesn't pay off. Of course it doesn't pay off. Go right. Oh, yes. Off the bar. Thank God. Here we go. The last shot. We could go through right now and just end this dreadful game. Here we go. Bernard. Let's just get this in. Come on, Bernard. Come on, Bernard. Come on. Come on. Smash it in. And there we go. We're through. We have done it. Thank God to Bernard. And like I said, I did not expect to go to penalties at all in this game. I really didn't. I thought we were going to go through. And you've seen from the match facts as well. 11 shots, 7 on target, still only managed 1 goal, yet they had 1 shot, and obviously that shot was on target goal. Do you know what I mean? It's so annoying at times. But it is what it is, and we go through, rightfully so, deservingly so, I do think. And yeah, let's get into the final game against Burnley. So here we are, into the final game of today's episode against Burnley at home at Goodison Park, and let's try and get another win in the Premier League and get off to 2 wins. Like I said, the 2 games after this, Spurs away from home and then Man City at home. So 2 tough games. So to get a win against obviously Cardiff and Burnley straight away in the Premier League will help us. In terms obviously, like I say, points in case worst comes to worst in the 2 following games in the Premier League. Here we go, cross early on. Moise Kean unable to get the header. I've started a lot of players that played last game. Like I say, they're up to almost full fitness. But like I say, I can always change them at half-time, can't I? If worst comes to worst. And they are too low, but let's try and get another goal. I haven't got the first goal yet, but let's try and get off to another good win. A good start at least. Anyway, here we go, Rodriguez. Finesse shot, got to go in, and I thought that was going to go in. I've got to be fair. I've got to be honest. One thing I've ordered as well, guys, is a new microphone for the videos. I've ordered a HyperX quad cam, not quad cam. Quad cam doesn't sound right. I don't know why it'd have the word cam in there. I don't think it's quad mic, quad pod, something on them lines. I've ordered one of them, a new microphone. Like I said, I feel like we needed it, and obviously why not? Because right now I'm using a microphone that's on a headset as well. So it'd be nice to have an individual microphone. You know, the sole purpose of the product obviously is to supply voice. So it should be a lot better. And from the videos I've watched on YouTube as well, it's a really good microphone. So that should be coming in the coming days. I'll be sure to let you know when I do the first video with it on. Burnley winning themselves a corner here. Need to defend this well. Burnley getting off to not a bad start here. And someone's gone down fouled. Is that one of our players? Hopefully. Well, not hopefully, but I definitely don't want to give away a penalty in this game. And yeah, thank God. Free kick to us. And like I say, Burnley not doing too bad so far. Getting a few good chances themselves. Mainly breaking down on the right wing. That's where most of the attacks are coming from. So, about to go into half-time here. Still 0-0 in this game. A little bit surprising, I got to be honest, especially being at home. Oh, almost getting a goal there. Was that Rodriguez with the header there? Won ourselves a corner, but once again, I don't think anything's going to come of it. With Richarlison crossing it in, and yeah, you're pretty much impossible to get. Oh, I wanted to flick it back over and go for the volley with Rodriguez. Couldn't do that. The ref blows the whistle for half-time. And like I say, 0-0. Expected a lot better from us, but I think in this second half now, I'm going to try to take it a little bit slower. You can see some players getting a little bit more tired now towards halfway. So around about 60-70 minutes, I'll make a few subs as well. But I think in this second half, take it a little bit more slower. Not try and, rush it too much. Just try a little bit more possession-based football. And just try to get that 1 goal that we need to get the 3 points. So I've made all 3 subs in this game now, hoping to get the win. 70 minutes in, still lacking a goal in this game from either side. And like I say, I've changed the whole in the midfield. I wanted to change maybe the striker, Moise Kean, bring Calvert-Lewin on. But no, I just don't think that would solve much compared to, changing the whole midfield. And we've got Todibo here playing at CDM, actually. Obviously, he's listed as a CDM. Here we go. Listed as CDM, sorry. Listed as centre-back. But obviously, he can play as a CDM. So whenever I try and do a sub for a CDM, it does recommend me to bring him on. And to be fair, when I do bring him on as a CDM, he don't play too bad. He does a really decent job there as well. And plus the height in midfield really does help with any long balls here. And what a mistake there from Lucas Dean. Almost causing a bigger problem than it needed to be. And just trying to defend this here. 78 minutes, I got a feeling that FIFA will just try and give Burnley the win here. And if anything, I think it's going to end as a draw. It's pretty hard to get the ball through. And there we go. I think that's Rodriguez, but he's too slow. Not got any energy left in him. And to be fair, that needed to swap round to Hudson-Odoi making the run there. But here we go. Moise Keane. Here we go. Gabamin, unleash one. But he can unleash it. But every time you unleash one, believe it or not, it goes in front of... here we go. Finesse shot. Oh, too far. Too far. Believe it or not, every time you release a shot, it goes in front of the defenders. But 5 minutes left in this Burnley game here. And like I say, it's just been poor all afternoon. And I don't know if that's just because of the formation we've chosen or just Burnley in general playing, you know, quite decent as well. Getting a few good chances. Second half, not had too many chances on their behalf. But like I say, I stuck to my word and played a lot more possession-based. And there you go. Oh, Pickford, great save there. All they need is one chance. And like I say, they can change this and want to run away with the 3 points. Cross coming in. Pickford's going to jump for it and he gets it. But it bounced out to them. Can we just simply defend this here? Come on. Come on, let's just get this. Richarlison unable to. He's not got much stamina left in him, Richarlison. Cross comes in, and Pickford, thank God. Pickford smashed that up, and I think this ref's going to blow the whistle, more or less. Oh, yeah, oh, Moise Keane, almost getting to that ball. And yeah, there we go, the ref blows the whistle. Pretty boring game to end today's episode off. I got to admit, at home to Burnley, I thought we were going to get the win. But unfortunately, it was not to be today, and we walk away with just the 1 point. But to be fair, obviously, you're going to want to walk away with the draw, then the loss. From the match facts, you know, we had 7 shots, 3 on target. Burnley had more shots on target. 50-50 in possession. On our highest match-rated player today was Luca Dean. And like I say, just a poor game, realistically, from all our players. Not the best. But that's how the game ended. So then guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. We're going to finish it off with a little bit of training. As you can see here, this is the sort of lineup I've got going on at the moment. Trying to train more of the first team players with Holgate, Todibo, Hudson-Odoi, Keane in there. Obviously Almeida isn't starting obviously games right now, but obviously once he gets his overall up a little bit, we will start starting games, don't worry. But like I say, with Rodriguez there as well, it's pretty hard to get him out of the squad. But like I say, with him being the age he is, 29 years of age, I'm pretty sure that, you know, he's going to sit out a few games here and there. So that's going to be it for today's episode. Like I say, once again, thank you for watching. And if you enjoyed, like the video, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.